The thing about walking is that easy cardio exercise will allow your body to burn stored fat for fuel for that exercise. You'll burn fat while you're doing that exercise. Now, the way to really magnify this so that you can get more weight loss results from walking than you could from running is to go on your walk while you're fasted, before you've eaten breakfast. So if you can get up in the morning and just go for a walk, you have a much better chance of the body accessing stored fat and burning that for fuel for your walk. Now, if you eat breakfast and have a big bowl of cereal and then go for a walk, you really don't have a good chance of burning fat on that walk. The body's going to see this glucose coming in and be like, oh, I'll just burn that. I kind of prefer to burn glucose, so I'm going to do that instead of burning the stored fat for this walk. So if you can go while you're still fasted, that's going to bring about much better results. Now, to take this to the next level, the night before when you're having dinner, try to reduce your carb intake. If you can just have protein and green vegetables and some dietary fats, then you're going to allow insulin to come down overnight so that you're already in a fat burning mode. When insulin is too high, it blocks the body's ability to access stored fat for fuel. So if you're eating pasta or rice or bread or something like that for dinner the night before, your insulin may be a little bit too high to access that stored fat in the morning when you go for your walk. But beyond that, if there's a lot of glucose available, the body may prefer to burn that before it gets to that stored fat. So you might have to walk for 20 minutes before your body can start burning stored fat for fuel so that you can lose the stored weight on your walk. Now, if a person is using a ketogenic diet or a really low carb diet, this will even magnify those benefits by going for that fasted walk in the morning, because you're already in a good fat burning mode. Now you're just going to go and do a walk and allow the body to just burn fat while you're doing that walk. Now, if your schedule is weird, maybe you can't do a fasted walk in the morning, you got to get up and go to work or something. Another way to get a similar benefit is to do a walk after you've done your resistance training. A lot of people will go to the gym and just do all their cardio for 30 minutes and then do their resistance training. And this is backwards if you're really wanting to optimize the way the body's working. You want to do the resistance training first because that's when the body really wants to use glucose or glycogen, that stored form of glucose. So if you can burn that up while you're doing your resistance training, then you can go for an easy walk on the treadmill after for like 30 minutes, and then you're burning stored fat during that process. So that's another way that you can magnify your ability to burn stored fat by just doing an easy walk.